Hello everybody and welcome to Remnants of Sin, a roguelike deck building sort of puzzle game that we're going to be checking out the demo for here today. In we shall go to see what it's all about. Finger twitched, I'm still alive. Remorse surged, could hardly breathe. The city of Innocent lies beyond the horizon. I have been banished. The gods mercifully gave me one last chance. Purge sins! I tightened my grip on the sword. Players place effect tiles by playing cards and clear them to defeat enemies. Every card requires energy to use. Click on a card to summon a tile. Place it anywhere on the board. When energy is depleted or no tiles can be placed, you can end your turn. You will draw new cards, get your energy back. Familiar deck builder stuff there. When a row or column is filled with effect tiles, trigger those tiles matches. Different effect tiles have different match effects and clear conditions. Most enemies' attacks, except the players, are also implemented by placing tiles. Hover over the effect tile to see what each one does. Do damage to enemies with attack tiles. Gain armor from defense tiles to block enemy attacks. Defeat enemies ahead one by one until you win. When your HP is depleted, the game ends. Very clearly trying to go for a Slay the Spire visual here. I don't often say that, but like this one's very clear, right? Like we have the bar up here in a very similar format, and then the colors, and hell, even the chest looks exactly, it looks very similar there. That being said, Slay the Spire, you don't place tiles on a board. What the hell is this guy? What is happening here? Weakness spell tile. When this tile is triggered, the value is decreased by 1. At the end of the player's turn, remove the tile and apply the value. Apply to the player a weakness effect equal to that value. The font is very tiny. So basically, if we clear a space with it, it will go down by 1. And otherwise, at the end of the turn, we will end up taking damage. You are going to be placing some stuff. I don't know what that exactly is going to be. We could... I feel like it's going to get overwritten. It's like, I don't think that I'm going to block it. I think it will mess me up. So let's go ahead and just clear this. Get a good smack there. We are going to take weakness, which is going to lower my stuff. We can't overlap tiles at all. I do wonder if we, like, preemptively do this. The music is bumping. Hell, we can even just do it quite right like that. I'm assuming the block does not stay, though. Maybe it does. We'll find out. It does not. Okay. All right, what do you got? What do you got? When this tile is triggered, its value decreases by 1. At the end of the turn, remove the tile. Do damage equal to that value. Understood. So we have to clear that. I'm assuming these are blocks. When it is triggered, clear it. Grant the enemy armor equal to its value. Yep. Disappears at the start of the turn. So ideally, we want to smack that. Could go for a block. Apply 2 stacks of expose when taking damage. +1 per stack. I think let's go ahead and say, sure. We'll do that. I guess we didn't apply it. Okay, a little bit lower now. So we've got a grand total of 4 damage coming in. We have 6 block already, so we're chilling. It looks like that is going to take over my spot. Okay. Where does one want to place stuff? Because we could try and get this ready, but that's like, yeah, it's a lot of damage. We could preemptively put this down so it'll be easy to fulfill this bar with just blocks, which is kind of nice. The music is going a little too crazy for me, man. Just looking at this pig right here. This strange pig guy with his music going so hard in the background. It's very funny. All right, so we pop that down. We might actually end up taking... Nope, we're good. Okay. We could chop this. It wouldn't be too big of a deal. Could play the Frenzy Slash, get ready there. Sure. Okay, so we clear that out. They're not even attacking me at all anymore. But we otherwise don't have... Where'd the music go? Where'd the music go? Is it dead? Boy, is it a demo. Boy, ever is it a demo. I think I'm going to prep that. So there's a block. I guess we could weaken a little bit. Honestly, without the music, it's still fine. So precision. Trigger... If... Okay. So this has to trigger a clear. This has to be the thing that triggers the clear to apply the weaken. Okay. I gotta say, like, the mechanics I'm loving. It's just, yeah, obviously there's like a little bit of janky that I'm not going to deny exists. So this is on clear. When this is triggered, clear it and grant the enemy armor. Like, we could just do that. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, we end up coming out ahead on that. There's obviously plenty of damage there. Am I willing to sack these? I think I am. We'll get the 12 armor. Okay, we're fully blocking everything. Honestly, I kind of respect this. The fact that you can just type in a percentage like that there. It's just like, I do respect it. What I am confused by is the lack of music that happens now. One moment. All right, I've just decided to put the Into the Breach soundtrack on because the thing seemed broken and I was getting tilted by not hearing anything. A little bit messed up, this positioning here. I don't love it. We could just... We could probably clear vertically as well, obviously, but, like... We could set up the blockades. I'm not worried about this. This clears itself. At the end of the turn, remove. Yep. When this tile is triggered, clear it, grant the enemy armor. We could just do this to get rid of that for, like, a later turn. I feel like there's nothing wrong there. Can we put him down a block? And we can also get that to clear. Basically make the enemy clear it for us. We take that damage, but we don't actually. We'll do plenty there. A little stab or so. We'll do a 9. Okay. Should be doing an extra little bit. Oh, wait. There. We'll put down the block. That doesn't do damage automatically. Okay. A little bit of a longer fight. Gambler overflow. Ooh. Speaking of overflow, it's flowing off the top, but I guess it shows us right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain 50 gold, and then remove from the deck until the end of combat. Precision, if this triggers a clear, add 2 pickpockets. That was the name of the chicken card, right? That's just like a little 1-slot piece. Every time a clear is triggered, randomly place 1 tile one player breather. When this cell is triggered, clearing the tile has no effect. Huh. And it's got like the shield on clear things. Usable once per battle. Added ability takes effect until the end of battle. Yeah, I mean, checks out. It's an ability. Place 1 player breather tile. So, like, here's the thing. Why would we necessarily want that? Like, obviously, it could be good if it happens to end up on an enemy tile. It just doesn't seem that great, necessarily. 50 gold if we're allowed... Wait, overflow if there are more than 12 slots on the field. I'm just going to figure that out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So what do we got? Serpent tile. When this tile is triggered, its value decreases by 1. At the end of the player's turn, remove this tile, apply a snake effect to the enemy. So we need to clear this, otherwise they have snake form. Every clear places one enemy defense tile with value equal to the number. Okay, so basically if we don't clear these too much, the enemy is going to get, like, very, very, very defensive. So we can preemptively clear this. It's not actually going to attack me. We can do boom. The thing is, we're not going to get the crippling strike to go unless we just pop it right now. Let's do it. Because that gets the clears, so we get our extra attack off. Yeah, because none of those are effects on trigger. Okay. Lol. Owned. So what... Overflow, if there are more than 12 slots on the field. Left? Clearly not. Critical hit costs removed from the deck until the end of combat. Interesting. So, like, they work as a clear for me. Yeah, they do work as a clear still. Understood. Could just get a critical strike out. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Just do crazy amount of damage. Just bonk. 2 damage coming out. If we don't get a block, which we can. We don't need too crazy of a block. We just want to clear that line because otherwise it's getting messed up anyways. Okay. Clear 2, block 13. Oh, okay. I see. I think it meant... What's the... There are more than 12 slots on the field. I think it means more than 12 blocks. I think it means more than 12 blocks. So we can go ahead and clear that real easy. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shield on the field, which is not just fun to say, it's also true. A little bit of sweep, a little bit of slash, a little bit of pickpocket. Sure. Just gets rid of that a little bit. Do a tiny little dinky schmack. Has a good amount of block. I mean, we don't have 2 sweeps. We could do like stand firm, piercing strike, sweep. Yeah, I mean, we can get there. We can get there in a slightly tedious way. We just do that, and then we can like fix it up with... Yeah, because they have the weaken. So we're good. Spare dagger. Add a copy of this to the discard pile. 0 cost, a 2 and a 2. Kind of nice. When this tile is triggered, clear it and the player gains a strength. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's a, you know, +1 damage. Maybe I'm wrong. I do really like the sound of this, though. It's like, it's even. It's twos, it's even. It fills up an amount of space that's kind of not easy for us to fill up right now. In this small hut at the mountain's end lived an old priest clad in a burlap robe and holding a staff. Rusted iron chains bit deep into his flesh. His gaze was clouded, yet still fanatical. The priest whispered, "Wanderer, what are you seeking?" I'm at max health. Remove a card, lose 50 gold. Dude, I love removing cards. Seeking strength. Why is it ... Do you, I need to know. Do I just get strength? He roared, crazily beating you with his cane. Strength, get lost. You quickly fled. Oh, okay. Let's... Okay. So I guess that's just the I wanna go option. I want out of here. Okay, so these just pig guys are sort of what it is. Strength, when the style's triggered, -1. Strength is, yeah, what it sounds like. So we can also just go ahead and go, whoop. Let's work on that a bit. Some attacks there. Obviously, they're gonna get it, but we can also just clear it that way. I'm gonna just assume that it means blocks. I think that that's the logical assumption. Wait, what is this? We want to clear it, right? Yeah, it's just the standard attack. Can pierce through. Ease peas. Okay. A little silly, but I don't mind it. Could try and set up for... Oh, we have Spare Dagger for sure. We know for a fact Spare Dagger is coming. So we can actually build for that in mind. Obviously, they're going to destroy my 2 there. Okay. Schmack. Schmack. And then... I don't love it. We have enough block already to deal with all of their attacks. It just doesn't matter. There. We're good. Perfect. Another... We don't really need a... I love the art on that. We don't really need another Spare Dagger. I think one's plenty. For every 5 armor, randomly place a player armor tile of value 2. Kind of interesting. Ability, every time one player breather tile is cleared, gain 2 armor. Now we're talking. That's kind of interesting. That makes sense. Now there's a reason for us to seek out player breather tiles. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Stupid sexy snake. Okay, what are you putting down? They're putting down block. Yeah, we really don't want this here. So let's work on clearing that. We'll just use the 1s because it's not that important. I probably could have gotten this to go, but I'm just going to save it. All right. It's a hell of a lot of block. Can you put breathers over other tiles? No. Gonna go Spare Dagger, a little bit of a Pickpocket. Oh! I meant to do Crippling Strike. It's okay. We could handle it a different way here. We could go Boom, Sweep. Piercing Strike. Do we get a Pierce first? It doesn't seem like it. No. We're placing that here, even though I don't love it, but yeah, congrats. Have your... Oh, those go away. Okay, good. Lots of damage, but it's also not really that scary. Let's just fully... I mean, we could do that, or we could take advantage of it. Yeah, I think we take advantage of it. Because then we can go swipe here. That's plenty. Lots of damage coming out there. We can even set this up for when they... Yep. Those are going to break, but then I believe new ones come in. We'll just block them immediately. That's extremely satisfying. Bullet time. No clear will occur this turn. All will occur at the end of the turn. Double the player's strength. Can only be done once. I don't have any strength. Precision. If you use this to clear on placement, add 2 pickpocket. I like that a lot. Especially because it places down those, the nothing tiles or whatever. You push open the creaking wooden door. A rich meat aroma and an undefinable fishy stench wash over you. A rat folk elder stirs with a pot with an iron fork. Beneath his greasy grin, his big teeth are unnaturally white. Honored guest. Unnaturally white? If you say so. Honored guest, cooked meat, fresh broth. Restores max HP, get 8% max HP. I'll take some max HP, not that I've needed it yet. Boss cooks well, a mishmash of seasonings hid the odd taste. You don't want to find out exactly what you just ate. Yeah, okay. Is there like a... Okay. There's not a way to make these bigger. That's definitely one of my main complaints right now. The font is so... these are cards for ants. Precision, this card returns to your hand. Wait, that's sick. Cost 2. Every time you play 15 player attack tiles, all tile values on the next defense card are +5. It's not bad. Card fusion. No, it's not completed yet. Whenever you play 15 times... Whenever you play 15 armor tiles, the next attack cell is doubled. Incoming damage. If incoming damage is at least 3, reduce damage by 1. Definitely good. Gain an armor for every player breather tile. Like, that does sound legit. I'm going to buy this first, and then we'll see what we have after, because this just seems too fun. Overflow. If there are more than 12 slots on field, again, probably tiles. Fill all horizontal vertical tiles with player breather tiles. It's definitely good. Randomly place 4 player breather tiles. I mean, it's kind of messed up, though. Like, random tiles are a little bit sketchy for us. They're more than a little bit sketchy. Also, what is sacrifice? Lose 2 health. Okay, just straight up. Let's do it. Let's just say screw it and do it. Hello. More snake tiles that are all split up there. Okay, going for a block. All right, let's just let's get ready for that. This doesn't clear the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to lose one of those 3s on purpose. So then we'll put down those. Stand firm. 11. I don't want to clear yet. I do not want to clear yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's what it meant. It means 12 blocks. The phrasing on that, I would definitely say 12 slots to me reads as empty slots. But Overflow, the thematics of it make more sense this way. So, I can't lie. It's more logical. But it's a translation thing, it seems like, which is fine. So, Longsword, if we get that clear, return to hand. I can only play it so many times. So now we'll do it this way. Oh my god! It's sick as hell, man. That being said, I was too focused on, if I could. I didn't, check if I should. We finally ran out of energy because we played a 2-cost card twice. I love that thing, though, man. Mm-hmm. I don't know what my plan is. Don't know what my plan is here. We'll get there, but, I'm doing it in the strangest way. So, yeah, we have enough. We just do this, and then we'll stand firm. There we go. Yeah, that was a very sloppy way to finish that out, but we got there. The next player attack card you play has +3 value. Oh, and it's also that. Precision, convert all enemy tiles into value -1 enemy attack tiles, or value minus, is it -1? Let's find out. We're learning. Let's go towards the elite. Relic obtained. When your HP is 0, revive once. Love it. One moment here. Okay. Alright, where are we at? You got Fire, the Mouse Bounty Squad. We got a lot of damage coming in there. Could just block. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that this is not going to get cleared. Okay, we're taking only 1 damage if we're doing it this way, which doesn't really bother me. We could also set up these and defend that way too. Play that one in there. This line's going to get instantly broken. We block all that. Who cares? This goes in. That gets instant broken. Okay. That's just so good. I don't care. We're doing it. We're just going for it. And then obviously we're out of mana. But we have enough block for that. I adore that great sword move, man. So block 8. I want the money. And then we can go ahead and kill. Here we go. Precision, draw 2 cards. I mean, I do like that. I like that a lot. If selected enemy is exposed, add pickpocket. It's definitely good. I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. I can't lie. I'm doing it. The thing is, you could more realistically go super full aggro. Okay, clearly just, yeah, lots of snake. It's a bit awkward. Okay. Precision add pickpocket. I think we're going to want to do that. Because we're just in kind of a weird spot otherwise. So that clears that out. We get a couple pickpockets. Yeah. Very strange. I really don't want to let them get all those. Okay. Owned. We don't really need to bring it back, but I shall. Good deal. Got Gambler. Definitely would like to play the branching path here. We have the Chicon. Block 1. Let's go ahead and let's just set up this stuff so we can play the Gambler. And then my cat really wants to be let out of my office. So I will do that in 1 second here. Or no, you want to come up and hang out with me. Hello. Hello, buddy. Okay, so we're going to clear this line instantly. Well, we're going to lower it at least. Plenty of block. We could go for the Crippling Strike right off the bat. Holy damage coming in. Okay, we have this chain of 4, so we need a 3. I do feel like we just kind of want to get rid of, like, we don't want to get rid of it. We don't want to play around those that much. So I think we will go boom, clear that, and get a good setup. And then we're 1 off of that. Precision, we'll draw a couple. Maybe we'll get something a little bit spicier. Convert all enemy tiles. Do I wanna? Not really. We could set up some sweeps that just get auto-converted. I don't hate that. And then we can set up this, which is actually really, really nice. Yeah. Get all your armor, hip hooray. And this is very, very easy to destroy now. Ooh, I like that. It does mean precision, convert all enemy tiles into minus. I mean, let's find out. Yeah, okay, so it means convert them into 1 tile. Yeah, which makes sense. But also, screw you. I don't know where to put this to. We're not going to be taking any damage. We already know that. Odd. And then we'll set this up. We don't need to even bother playing for their thing there. We fully block it. And then... I mean, we just go for the kill. Yeah, we're fine here. Okay. And then just in case the precision does count here. Good. Owned. Get out here, elite. Draw a card for every enemy. Oh, interesting. Overflow, draw 2. It's defense. Convert all player armor tiles cleared into player attack tiles. Yes. I don't know. I haven't taken damage yet, so... A bound snake person approaches you. It twisted hips, murmuring, "Let me take bites. If I don't bite something, I'll die. I'll reward you. Money. Lots and lots of money. I'm fine. Sorry, pal. All right, Rat Man. Rat Man. Okay, so can we get a 2? We sure can. Okay, that gives us quite a bit already. This is a 5, right? Yes, it is. Greatsword's not going to work right here. I don't want to defend. Defending's boring. It also messes everything up here. Oh, jeez. All right, cleared. Now here we are, all awkward. Guess we're just gonna set that up for later. We're fine. Yeah. Okay. Can pickpockets. Frenzied slash even. I didn't do this right though. I played it way too aggro. Because we're going to want to actually end up defending this. So. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Played it sloppy, but we're still fine. Doesn't really matter here. Defense to offense. Destroy. Destroy, kill, murder. Precision, add pickpockets. Let's do it. Get a little sweepy. Man, I do really love the gameplay loop. It's just like, it needs polish around the edges. What the hell? That's crazy. For each player, armor tile clear, do 2 damage to all. I mean, that's definitely cool. Fine. It's... I don't know if that's wise that I did that, but sure. We don't need to get it back again, so we're just going to do this. Yes, I know. Stupid sexy snake ability. Alright. Turn KO. Trigger on precision, trigger all player attack tiles? That's crazy. Armor no longer disappears. That seems really good with the 7 thing we just picked up. Like, we don't... It's... Card fusion doesn't exist yet. Take a short break. I shall. I will heal my no HP that I lost. Hello. You go, just... Mm-hmm. I definitely don't want them to get all of this rage. But, like, there's only so much I can do, and I absolutely hate... Oh, no! I drew this stuff that way? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, this is bad. Now I'm just left with an absolutely janky setup now. Okay, so we have the Deadly Leap. That helps. Okay, that really helps. That's a double there. We're full blocking. Precision strike. It doesn't matter. We don't need to do it. What are you throwing on the board? Devour all tile. Oh, okay. So you're not even doing like a normal thing. You're just, yeah, eating them. I kind of think this is just fine then. We'll go boom. Just do a nice 9. Take that damage. We're fine. Got a precision. Damage coming in. I don't really care about the gambler at this point. Hey. Get the precision out. It's not the best. I could set up like down here so that if I get wait, do we have the 12? We don't, but do we want this? I think we do actually. I think we actively want those tiles on the board. And again, I don't care about the money. This is probably it. We did not get the slice, but we do have Blood Rage Chain. So we could potentially set it up. The question is, like, how much do I care about the block? And the answer is I probably should care quite a bit. Clear all attack tiles. Whatever. There's the sword. If I'm feeling feisty, I could. Precision add to pickpockets. Here's the thing. Do I care? No. Big slice. More fun. The thing is, we could just, whatever. Trigger our all-player attack. We don't have anything right now for that. I guess we could put this down first, or we could even just do that. And then what? Set up a block? Set up leap slash? You're going to get a rage. We don't want that at all, in fact. Let's just set this up to break it, then. Yeah, we didn't need to play the precision to get the greatsword back. That was a mistake. It was entirely unnecessary. Stand firm, probably. Again, we just want to get rid of the rage. Can't really break that. And then we can just chop right through the middle. It's a little bit less rage. And that's some attack. All right, fine. We're good. We're plenty good. Got the 4s there. Oh, there's the crazy 7. I'm doing it. Hell yeah, man. Then we can put in the 2, put in the slice. I really should actually do the math there to see if that's logical. The voice echoes from the darkness. Foolish human. You actually made it here. Do not think you've won. This is merely my simplest trial. Impotent rage. Add to wishlist. Help support the developer. Polybee and prevent delays. I gotta say, legit as hell. I do... One moment here. I wanted to put back on the game's actual music. It just seemed like there's clearly some kind of bug with the music where it just got turned out. I just didn't want to deal with it. It tilts me. If I can't do puzzles in complete silence for some reason. I don't know. So that bothered me. Obviously, it's a bug. It'll get fixed up. I was going to say maybe a little bit of translation stuff here and there. Like, there's a couple things that are maybe not perfect, but it's honestly could just be typos. Frankly, like, the overflow wording could be a little bit better. I mean, I could have deduced genuinely, if I thought like, okay, does that make sense as an overflow, as a mechanic called overflow? They get probably not. But the thing is, I could be like, okay, well then what if the typo is the name overflow? You know what? It's just so clearly that stuff needs to be fixed up. Either bigger text on cards or the ability to make text on cards bigger through the settings, and just like some general polish here and there, but ultimately very good. I like it a lot. I played a couple games in this kind of like tile placey style, mixed with the roguelike deck builder, and I feel like it actually is a combo that works quite well. And this one might, on a base mechanical level, this one might be doing it the best. It just needs some tightening up, it needs some polishing, and it needs some a lot of tooltip editing. I'm not saying that like this stuff it's not technically right. I just guarantee you there's better ways to say almost everything they have in the tooltips. I guarantee you there's more concise ways. So I'm thinking that's a translation thing. But ultimately, I mean, I got it. I got there on everything, but I'm also used to kind of like translating games. I like to play a lot of games that are not made with, you know, English as the first language of the game. It's then translated to English. I don't know. I find it adds like an extra puzzle sometimes, but I personally have fun solving. Some people get frustrated. I do not. Anyway, very cool. Very interested in this one. Like it a lot. I think it has a lot of promise. Check it out. Remnants of Sin. Link at the top description. Names, Retrimation, cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites, if that is something you're into. It's a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.